is the Super Bowl.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I got to change the battery out in the CTS coupe, so I thought I'll show you guys just what you need to do. So as you know, the panel is over here. I had already started, and I decided, let me do the video on it. The panel is already up here. You're going to unscrew this off of here, from up here. It's a little tie down, and you're going to pop out some of the push-in pins, and I like to use this right here just to get in and get behind there and pop those out of there. All right, so you got 1, 2 back over here. You got the tie down up here, and you're also going to remove this. What you have is 2 of these, one here and one over here. It's an 8mm. You just get out your 8mm and unscrew both of them, and then that's going to allow for you to be able to go ahead and pop this off. I need to move this out of the way a little bit, but as you can see, I have all this, but it's much easier if you have your tire cover off out of the way, because this rides down below there, but I have my speakers on top of that, so it's going to give me a little problem here. Let me get that resolved. All right, so I just did a little muscle and pulled it on out, and so now I have it out, as you can see. And so that will allow for this part of here to come on out. All right, so now that you have this out of the way, it gives you clear access to over here. So you have your positive wire and your negative over here. All right, so it's a 10mm right on top of the negative that you need to unscrew. You see it right there, right here. So 10mm, you just unscrew that nut, and that will loosen it up. And over here, you have kind of like a quick disconnect. See this black thing right here? Let me see, you see that right here? All you need to do is just take that and swing it out of the way. You see how it swings this way? And that loosens it, and that allows for that to come on off. Once that's there, that comes right on off. And once you do the 10mm on here, this right here will pop on off, just as such. Don't mind my awful wiring that I have going on in here. Didn't mean to tighten that up, just haven't tidied that up, but just haven't got around to it. Now that we're in here, now you're going to have this tie down that you got to get out of here, right here. All right, appears to probably be maybe a 12 or a 13mm. I'm suspecting a 13. Okay, so yep, it's a 13mm. You just want to get it on there, and then just loosen it up, be it with your ratchet, your wrench, whatever you have. It's already loose for me. And what that does is tighten down the battery so it's not bouncing around back there while you're driving around. So you won't be able to remove it unless you remove that. So I'm just unscrewing the bolt in there right now. There's the bolt. And now I can lift the tie down out of there, the little block. And you also have, behind all of my crazy spider web wiring, one additional tie down right there that you have to get. You see it? Right there. So it's also going to be a 13mm. So loosen that up and remove that, and you can get the battery out. All right, so I have that tie down out of here. So now if you'll see, the battery freely moves and is ready to be lifted out of there. So I'm gonna need both of my hands, so I'm gonna move you guys out of the way. One thing I wanna note, if you're changing your battery out, you should replace it with genuine AC Delco. All right, the number for mine is 48 HPG. And one of the things you'll notice over here, you have this little vent tube over here. You'll pop that out of there too as well and put it back onto the new one, okay? As you can see, it runs into this right here. It's connected there, so you just pop it out of the side of the battery. It just pushes in. All right, so now the battery is out. This is where that vent tube was at that you will need to put back in once you put in the new battery. Other than that, you just reinstall it in reverse and you should be okay. All right, so I'm here at Menards, and they have AC Delcos by chance, and they have it down that it's supposed to be the 260 96 91 is the replacement. 260 96 91, and here it's $149, which is much cheaper than they used to have been. And so here it is next to my original AC Delco. Slightly taller, which I don't think is going to be the problem. The posts are on the right side, positive on this side, negative on this side, and we also have our drain tube. Remember the tube right there that plugs in right here. So it seems to be a pretty good fit. Now I'll go put it in. All right, so the first thing we want to do with the new battery is remove this right here. You can pop it back on afterwards if it fits, but I don't think for ours it will. Remove these little covers right here off of here. All right, and here's our plug that needs to plug into the side. So we're just going to take it and set it down with the post pointing towards us, positive on this side, towards the rear. Now I'm going to take that little plug, while it's still easy to be moved around, make sure I get that in there good. And now it's plugged in. And now it'll be time to put the tie downs back on. All right, so let's give it a try, see what we have. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, one of the things that had happened where, of course, it wouldn't start up, I gave it a boost thinking because it set so long that the battery just died. I thought maybe I had a drain from my amplifier, my stereo amp on here, but it turns out it was the battery, probably a dead cell, so it was just draining on its own. Today when I got in, this right here gauge wasn't even on. Yeah, I knew something was up at that point in time, and everything kind of pointed to the battery just not being up to snuff. But it looks like we're all okay now. All right, so thanks for joining, everybody. If you like, hit that like button, and definitely hit that subscribe button, and check out all of my other YouTube videos working on the Cadillac CTS.